You wake up exhausted after 9 hours of sleep. You sit down on the edge of the bed and lose 10 minutes to your phone. Your knees crack like bubble wrap on the stairs. You take the elevator for 2 floors and still arrive breathing hard. The mirror in the hallway stays covered with a coat. Your reflection in store windows makes you walk faster, eyes down. Tying your shoes leaves you winded and red-faced. The couch has a permanent impression shaped exactly like your body. Your heart pounds just from walking to the mailbox. Clothes shopping happens online now, in the dark, alone. You cancel plans because getting ready feels like climbing a mountain. The restaurant booth presses against your stomach, and you pretend not to notice. You wake at 3 a.m. with your heart racing for no reason. Old photos stay in boxes because that person feels like a stranger. Your back aches from simply existing in your own skin. You eat standing in the kitchen with the lights off. The gym membership card feels like a confession in your wallet. New running shoes squeak on the treadmill as you figure out the buttons. Everyone seems to know what they're doing except you. 5 minutes on the elliptical and your lungs burn like fire. You wipe down machines twice, terrified of judgment. The yoga mat smells like rubber and your hamstrings scream at the first stretch. You go at 6 a.m. when the gym is almost empty. Your thighs chafe in the new leggings and nobody warned you. The sports bra cuts into your shoulders, but you don't know your size. After 20 minutes, you sit in your car and cry from exhaustion. You Google how to use the cable machine at 2 a.m. Soreness makes sitting on the toilet feel like an Olympic event. The woman next to you runs effortlessly, and you count your own steps. You order a salad, and it tastes like penance. 3 days in, and already wondering if you should quit. Your reflection in the gym mirror shows someone trying to disappear. 2 weeks on, 1 week off. The pattern writes itself in your calendar. Your workout clothes have sweat stains now, badges of something. The guilt of skipped days sits heavier than the weights ever did. You recognize the morning regulars, and they nod at you now. Your jeans button without lying down, but only on good days. The treadmill number creeps from 15 minutes to 22. You meal prep on Sunday and throw half away by Thursday. Your resting heart rate drops 3 beats, and you screenshot it. A work trip derails everything for 2 weeks. You start again, quieter this time, without announcements. The scale moves down, then up, then down, like a cruel tide. Your body remembers the movements faster than you expected. You buy a size smaller, and it almost fits. 1 flight of stairs without gasping feels like a revolution. Progress photos show something changing, but you don't trust your eyes. You learn that starting over is still moving forward. 6 a.m. alarms don't need snoozing anymore. Your gym bag lives by the door, packed and ready. The barbell feels familiar in your palms, like an old friend. Your sleep deepens and dreams return in vivid color. Coworkers ask what you've been doing, and you just shrug. The mirror stays uncovered now, curiosity replacing dread. Your posture straightens without thinking about it. Food becomes fuel, and you start to understand portions. Muscle shows through skin in places that were soft before. You take the stairs because you want to, not to prove anything. Rest days feel earned instead of like giving up. Your body wakes up hungry for movement instead of dreading it. The gym staff knows your name and your usual time. You catch yourself standing taller in photographs. 3 months becomes 6, becomes a way of being. Something fundamental has shifted beneath your skin. Exercise is no longer negotiable, just part of how days work. Your resting heart rate sits in the low 60s. Athletic clothes fit the way the models wear them. You carry groceries up 4 flights without thinking about it. Energy stays steady from morning until night. Weekend hikes happen because mountains sound fun. Your body craves movement when you've been still too long. Work out, and the answer is obvious. You sleep deep and wake ready without alarms. The weight you lift has doubled from where you started. Stress dissolves in sweat instead of sitting in your chest. You sign up for a 5K and finish without stopping. Food is pleasure and fuel in equal measure. Your reflection shows someone capable, present, here. The gym is neither punishment nor obsession, just routine. Your body does what you ask of it, reliably. The gym is where you solve problems you can't name. Your training has phases now: strength, hypertrophy, deload. The weight room feels like a chapel where you confess in iron. You track macros not from fear, but from curiosity. Training partners become friends who spot your heaviest lifts. Your body composition has shifted. Less fat, more muscle, denser. The calluses on your palms are accomplishments you don't hide. You understand progressive overload and periodization. Rest days involve mobility work and active recovery. Your wardrobe is built around what your body can do. You coach beginners without condescension, remembering. Sleep, nutrition, and training form a sacred triangle. The barbell is an old friend who always tells the truth. Your body fat percentage is a number you know without shame. This is not a phase anymore. This is who you are. The commitment has become invisible, like breathing. You train for an event, a competition, a specific goal. Your body is a machine calibrated for performance. Heart rate zones dictate your cardio with precision. Technical gear fits perfectly because you know your measurements. You run a half marathon and pace yourself to the minute. Coaches refine your form, and you implement every note. Your 1-rep maxes are numbers you've earned in chalk and sweat. Competition reveals who you are under pressure. You fuel before, during, and after with calculation. Recovery protocols are as important as the work itself. Your resting heart rate drops below 50. You push past walls you didn't know existed. Athletic identity has merged with personal identity. Teammates rely on you, and you show up ready. Your body does things you once thought impossible. The finish line is always the start of the next goal. The routine is architecture, precise and load-bearing. Your body responds to training like a tuned instrument. Meals are planned weeks ahead, measured, intentional. You wake at the same time, without variation. Form is perfected through 10,000 repetitions. Your mind stays clear under physical stress. Sleep is protected with religious devotion. Deload weeks are scheduled, not negotiated. You understand your body's signals before they become problems. Training logs go back years, a record of becoming. Discipline has replaced motivation entirely. Your physique is a side effect of consistent practice. You control variables others don't even notice. The weight moves when you tell it to. Mastery is the accumulation of unremarkable days. Your body is a testament to what patience builds. You train where professionals train. Championship spaces feel like home. Your body holds the top percentile of human capability. Pressure that breaks others barely registers. You know exactly how many grams of protein you need. Recovery involves ice baths, massage, precision sleep. Your competition studies you while you focus on yourself. The body fat you carry is single digits by design. Coaches seek your input on training protocols. You perform at the same level, whether watched or alone. Your resting heart rate approaches elite athlete range. What others call extreme is just Tuesday. You've seen the boundaries of your physical potential. The work has become meditation in motion. Your name is on leaderboards, in databases, in records. Excellence is no longer a goal, just present tense. The body has become a vessel, not a project. Movement happens because it feels like breathing. You run on trails without tracking distance or pace. The ocean is cold and you swim anyway, laughing. Strength serves life instead of numbers. You play sports with children and don't hold back. Food is joy without calculation or guilt. Your body moves through nature like it belongs there. The mirror shows someone who finally arrived home. You lift heavy things when life requires it, easily. Breath comes deep and slow without effort. Friends know you as someone light, capable, present. Athletic identity has dissolved into simple living. You don't count steps because walking feels like a gift. The mountain summit offers silence, and your body got you there. This is what fitness was always for. Freedom. Finally. Here.